Blog Talk Radio. All right, guys, God bless you. Can you guys hear me? Welcome to This Is It. Can you guys hear in the chat room? Mike coming through okay? Okay, yeah. Hey, Greg. All right, guys. Guys, right now, I'm having kind of an issue. I have a kid that's sick, and we don't know why. It doesn't mean that the program is going to be canceled. What I would like to do is let you guys hang out in the chat room for a couple minutes. I'm gonna put on another song. I'm gonna check on do a status check. I'm gonna do a status check, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
forgot tomorrow. Here beside the news, holy war and holy need. Ours is just a little sorrow. And I don't cry yesterday. There's an ordinary world, somehow I have to find. And as I try to make my way to the ordinary world, I will learn to survive.
All right, guys. Sorry about the little bit off track here tonight. Have some stuff going on here at the house. The kiddo is not well. It's tough when you don't have any backup. There's no one here besides me, and so Trent is pretty ill. He's throwing up and all that stuff, and so anyway, it's one of those things to where parental duties or radio program. I think, guys, probably tonight, what I'm gonna be forced to do is I'm gonna cut this program off tonight. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's very rare that I don't make it, but we'll pick it up tomorrow. What I would like for everyone to do, though, because this is what we're going to talk about. The entire program tonight is all about one thing. It's in the title of the program should make it just painfully obvious. It's all about the rising sun. And I one thing I will drop on you. I'm not going to get off right now. I'm at least going to give you this. Y'all need to hear this. Last night, we were talking about ISIL, right? We were talking about how, the acronym changed from ISIS, Islamic State, Iraq, and Syria, and it changed from that to ISIL, ISIL, which stands for Islamic State, Iraq, and the Levant. Okay, this is fascinating. I told you that ISIL, the name ISIL itself, if you look up the definition, it means bright, shining, and glimmering. If someone wants to type into the chat room, the YouTube channel, there's a 13-part series that Todd and I have been working on since we got called out to, quote, the battlefield. As this has progressed, some things have happened along the way that are nothing short of absolutely miraculous. It's impossible that during the production of these videos also was coming revelation and disclosure. Remember last night we pulled up the map. I told you guys, get your Google Maps up and have a look at the Levant. Y'all remember what the Levant is? The Levant? Okay, the Levant it's what's considered a land bridge, and it starts in southern Turkey, Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, and it also includes Israel and Egypt. Now, this is something I want y'all to understand, and I'm going to get through this before I call this off tonight, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. but I want you guys to understand how serious this is. The entire geographical area that is called the Levant is super duper important that you understand what it is. It is a geographic area, and it also encompasses an ideological paradigm. And that ideological paradigm, the reason they're calling it that is because it is the caliphate, and it is the rising of the caliphate, and it actually includes Israel, and it's showing a restored empire. Now listen, this is unbelievable when you go and you look at it. Okay, the word Isis itself means bright, shining, and glimmering, which is identical to Lucifer. Okay, well, I keep showing you Obama's logo is the rising sun. The word Lucifer means bright, shining, and bringer of the dawn. The word ISIL means bright, shining, and glimmering. Okay, well, are y'all ready? Who's ready for their spatula mind-boggling moment? I'm not going to give you a bunch of other stuff tonight. I'm going to give you the main point. Y'all ready? If you go look up the meaning of the word Levant, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open this up. I want to read this straight from it. Okay, get ready. Are y'all ready? Here we go. Everybody that's listening by radio, or everyone in the chat room, whoever's listening by phone, I want you to listen very carefully. Who was the first person to start calling ISIS ISIL? Where did you hear it first? Barack Obama. As a matter of fact, a lot of people thought Obama was that poorly uninformed, and people were making videos saying, oh my gosh, this guy's such an idiot. He doesn't even know the name is ISIS. Oh my gosh, we're all doomed. He's such an inept person. Well, let me tell you how wrong those people were. No, he is actually that cunning. He is that cunning. Because when he started calling it ISIL, he was cryptically speaking to Islam at large. Okay? He was cryptically speaking to all of Islam. Let me read to you. Okay, everybody write this in your everybody write this down. That's in the chat room. Everybody write it. What is the logo for Barack Obama? What is the image of his logo? Y'all know what it is? What's his presidential logo? The rising sun. Does Lucifer mean besides bright and shining? It means bringer of the dawn. So Lucifer means the same thing as the rising sun, bringer of dawn, rising sun. So the rising sun logo is equal to the name Lucifer. It's a symbol that equals the name Lucifer, bringer of the dawn. Okay, well, you ready? Obama was the first person to call ISIS ISIL, and he was bringing a message, and he was trying to show that the whole Levant bridge, the whole land bridge, would be united under this Islamic State. That's what he's doing. Watch this. Levant. Everybody listen closely. The Levant, also known as the Eastern Mediterranean, is a geographic and cultural region consisting of the Eastern Mediterranean littoral between Anatolia and Egypt. Now listen closely. The Levant today consists of the island of Cyprus, Israel, Jordan, Cyprus, Israel, Jordan, Lebanon, Syria, Palestine, and part of southern Turkey. Also goes to Egypt. Precise definitions have varied over time, and the term originally had a broader and less well-defined usage. The Levant has been described as the, quote, crossroads of Western Asia and the Eastern Mediterranean and Northeast Africa. Here you go. You ready? Get ready, folks. The term Levant, which appeared in English in 1497, originally meant the East in general, or the Mediterranean lands of East Italy. It is borrowed from the French word Levant, rising. So the word Levant is borrowed from the French word rising, referred to the rising of the sun in the east, or the point where the sun rises. It literally means the rising sun. Now, did you hear what I said? Do you know how impossible it is that the guy whose logo is the rising sun changed the name to ISIL in front of the whole world, and it happens to mean, Levant means the rising sun? Did y'all know that a Boeing 777 from Malaysia was missing, and it happened to be the flag of Malaysia, which is identical to the United States flag, except in the blue rectangle instead of stars, there's a risen sun and a crescent moon. Do you know what's going on now? Lucifer is center stage. By the way, just so you know, he's about to sign this carbon thing, which is a joke, because it's illegal. He can't do it, but he's going to do it because it says the Antichrist will change the laws, change the times and the laws. But here's the thing. It is illegal. Listen to me. It is illegal for a president of a country to be the chairman of the UN Security Council. So what that means is, so you understand it, is Barack Obama is the chairman, the head of the United Nations Security Council, which means he's in charge of all United Nations armies. Try and soak that up for a minute. And now try and soak up that he came out and he called ISIS ISIL, and Levant means rising sun. I was going to spend an hour and a half on this or so, but because I have to take care of someone who's not well. But I wanted to make sure you guys know this. This is the nail in the coffin, folks. This is a 3-inch nail going into the coffin. This is the nail in the coffin. It is so impossible. There is absolutely no way. What you really should do is go watch the 13-part series we did from start to finish. And by the time you're done, if you don't know what's going on, you will never know. Because that's what we were called out to do. It's hammer time. So anyway, that's what tonight was about. It was about disclosing it. Someone tell me, what was the very first thing that was shown to me in a hieroglyph? Anyone remember the name of the hieroglyph? Who was in it? Who was in the hieroglyph? Akhenaten, right? Remember? Akhenaten? Isn't that where this all started? Image of the Virgin, then Akhenaten? Y'all know what Akhenaten means, right? Y'all know what Akhenaten means? It means worshipers of the sun. Worshippers of the sun. So from the very beginning of the ministry, the very first mega revelation was Akhenaten. There was a beast inside of Akhenaten. There was an alien inside him. Welcome to Levant. The ISIL is here. The beast is rising. That's it. You can't argue with it, folks. It's supernatural. It's impossible. And all courtesy of the Lord God, Praise God. All right. Well, try and wrap your brain around that. What you might want to do is go to the YouTube channel and get ready. Tomorrow we'll pick this up. I'll have I'll have a link for you, lots of images, and just get ready, man. Here we go, because everything's cracking loose right now. It's going to happen. So there's no doubt about it. And all the money that's $11 billion that went to Qatar from Obama to Qatar. Qatar funds ISIS. I mean, it's a joke. And then we're going to give $500 million to Gaza to rebuild. That $500 million is going straight to terrorists to attack Israel. So you can just plan on it. You can put it on your calendar now, guys. It's coming. It's a guarantee. So anyway, it's all taking shape. And I just wanted to give you guys that update at least before I go sign off tonight. So thank you guys. And I'll catch up to you tomorrow. I'll leave the chat room open. All right.
There were days when each hour was a war I fought to survive. There were nights full of nightmares, and I dreaded closing my eyes. There were skies that burst open with a downpour to drown me alive. But the world took a spark like a match in the dark, and the fire brought me to life. So I'm fanning the flames to climb so high, 'cause there's no other way we can stay alive. 'Cause we're burning bright as we all unite. And when it's all said and done, we'll shine like the sun. So don't let the fire die. And we'll watch the sky as it fills with light. And though the embers are new, whatever you do, just don't let the fire die. And you'll find there'll be mornings when the ashes and embers are cold, but you'll fight with a passion, and you'll never stop, 'cause you know, yeah, you know, it gets better, and your story is yet to be told. Every push, every shove, every war, every love, yeah, the coals are beginning to glow. So I'm fanning the flames to climb so high, 'cause there's no other way we can stay alive. 'Cause we're burning bright as we all unite. And when it's all said and done, we'll shine like the sun. So don't let the fire die. And we'll watch the sky as it fills with light. And though the embers are new, whatever you do, just don't let the fire die. Don't let the fire die. It gets better. Just don't let the fire die. No. 'Cause we're burning bright as we all unite. And when it's all said and done, we'll shine like the sun. So don't let the fire die. And we'll watch the sky as it fills with light. And though the embers are new, whatever you do, just don't let the fire die. And though the embers are new, whatever you do, just don't let the fire die. Don't let the fire die.